So yes, I'll set you guys here. Okay. Okay, so let's see. First of all, let's go ahead and prepare, excuse me, baby. The potatoes, please. Okay, thank you. Okay, let's put all the ingredients here so the baby doesn't get to. Excuse me. Okay, just a second, baby. So first of all, let's work with the onions. All right. Yeah, okay, baby, you can. That's right. Yeah. Onions in Japanese, they're tamanegi. So let's see. We're going to use, how many was that? So we're going to use 2. You could use more. My mom says that, like, for curry and stew, the more onions you put in, the more tasty it becomes. So it's kind of up to you. I might just go ahead and use the 3 onions today. Let's see. Okay. Let's move over there. Can you go over there, baby? With mommy? Okay. Good, baby. Yeah. I'm going to be using the knife, so don't want him around. Okay, so let's see. So the onion, the way I like to prepare it is, okay. So I'll be cutting off this part, the top and the bottom first. Nico, ごめん、ちょっとハン君見てくれるExcuse me, baby. 危ないよ、危ないよ。Okay. Okay. Oops. All right. So, sorry about that. Okay. So we're going to be cutting off. Let's see. I guess you can't see me cutting it. Let me see. Let me move the camera over here. Let's see. Yeah, you can see it. All right. So the way I like to do it is to cut off the top and the bottom, and then you put a little slit in the middle like this, and then you can just peel off. Let's see, you can peel off the peel fairly easily like that. Okay. Yeah, and I hear that, like, if you leave the onions in the fridge before you cut them, it makes it a little easier on the eyes. You won't tear up as much. I don't really do that much, but that's something I heard, so maybe you guys could try doing that. Okay. Just give it a little quick rinse, because I like to try to keep things clean. Okay. Alright, so now that our onion is good to go, let's go ahead and start cutting it. Just taking off a little leftover peel. So, I usually like to cut it in half. So, from the top, like that. And then, you would want to go ahead and take off this little, I don't know what you would call it, the little core. You put, let's see, you put a little slit in like this. Take it out. Do the same for the other half. Okay. Alright. Do that. And now, you just cut vertically like this. Okay. Okay. That. And also the same way with this. There you go. Yeah, if you know any ways to make it a little easier to cut onions without tearing up, yeah, you can appreciate if you leave it in the comments. That would be nice. There are any kind of little neat techniques that you can use to cut onions. So now that our onion's cut, we can go ahead and put it in the pot. It just makes things simpler. So now we're going to need some salad oil. That's going to be 2 tablespoons. Got mine here. So the pot is behind my camera. I'll show it to you when I get the chance. So let's go ahead and here we go. Okay, 1 tablespoon. And I'll just go ahead and do it off camera here. And in Japanese, tablespoons are osaji and teaspoons are kosaji. So yeah, that's something, another little Japanese you can remember. All right, so let me see. Okay, there's the pot. So now that the salad oil is in there, we can go ahead and put our onion in. Okay. All right. Okay, very good. So we'll be needing two more onions. I'm going to use this time, but just for times to make the video a little less long or shorter, I'm going to have and skip that for now. Now let's go ahead and prepare the carrot. Okay, let's see. Let me get the camera nice and steady for you guys. Okay, there you go. Okay, ooh, yeah, the onion's kind of getting to me now. All right, so, ooh, oh, tearing up here. Okay, so here's my carrot. I'm getting it ready. So for my carrot, I like to go ahead and cut off the, let's see, the what you call it, this the top part, and let's see. I'm gonna cut off the bottom part just because it's not quite, doesn't look too good, but anyway, it's still usable. So first of all, we want to use a peeler. Actually, I got this at the dollar store. It's pretty usable. You can get a lot of things, very good quality things in Japanese dollar store. I'll probably do a video on that later on. But so here's your carrot. Go ahead and peel it all around. Okay. Yeah, it takes a little time, but we just have to get through it, really. All right. And let me see. Okay, so now that it has been peeled, now we can cut it. So the method I'm going to use is called rangiri, or kind of, I'm not sure how you would say that in English, but basically, I mean, you can see how I cut it, and then you can, maybe you'll think of the term. Let's see, so how I cut the carrot, first of all, I cut it in half. Okay. And then I cut these in half again. And then the way I cut it is just basically kind of, it doesn't have to be really neat looking, just kind of just cut it in little chunks like this. I kind of a zigzag motion, I guess you would call it. Okay, so once I'm done with that, I'll put it in the pot. Same thing here, so just kind of like that. It's kind of like making a V shape, I guess. Okay. Alright. Put that in there. The pot. Yeah, sorry, I can't, it's a little hard to see my face, but anyway. Okay. Yeah, this is my first video, so of cooking video, so I'm pretty new to this, but yeah, maybe I'm planning to do like a curry video, and maybe like barley tea, which is really easy to make, and have some other ideas. So hopefully I'll be able to improve my video taking skills later on. But yeah, bear for me for now. Okay, hopefully the information will be be beneficial to you. Okay, so all the carrots are cut. We put it back in and put it in the pot. All right, now let's go on to the potatoes. This time we are going to be using, let's see, so probably about 3 potatoes is good too. So for the potato, you really want to make sure it's nice and clean. I like to cut these last out of all of the vegetables because it tends to have a little soil on it. So yeah, that's I try to like work on my cleanliness. So anyway, first of all, let's go ahead and wash the potato. I like to use a little dish detergent. Get all the soil off, nice and clean. And I think what you like to do with the peel kind of depends for each person. My mom used to just leave the peel on because she believes that there's a lot of nutrients. But I guess I'll be taking the peel off just because like that's how my wife likes it, and I kind of got used to it. So yeah, just kind of let's see, let me try to do it. Let me do it over here. So yeah, use the peeler and then just peel it off like this. Yeah, I think it's maybe this process could be omitted, but anyway, I'll leave it in there just in case. It doesn't hurt. Okay, and if there are any like little, let's see, sometimes on potatoes there's like, they have little little things that are growing. I can't remember the English term, but if you do find it, make sure to use this little part on your peeler. Usually there is, and then just kind of scoop it out, because those little things that are growing, they could be deadly or kind of poisonous. So yeah, it's definitely a good idea to take them out. Yeah, make sure to take them out before you actually cook your potato. It's very important. But yeah, I think that happens only for like potatoes that kind of are a little old. For rather if you just bought the potatoes, then you shouldn't find too many of them, or maybe none. But just something to remember when you use potatoes, because yeah, it could be yeah, it's important to get those little things off, those growths or whatever. I don't know what you call it anyway, but hopefully you'll get the idea. Okay. So we got our potato peeled, nice and ready to go. So how I cut it is, so I will go ahead and cut it in half like this. And then I like my potatoes kind of big and chunky. So let's see, I'll put 2 slits like this. So, and separate it into 3 parts. And then do another maybe 2 slits. So you get nice and big chunks like this, if you can see. Yeah. Okay. So put that in there. And the same with this one. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Alrighty. Some nice big tasty chunks. Okay, so I'll put them in the pot, and let's see, I'll be go ahead and cutting up some more onions and potatoes. So I'll conclude part 1 of this video, and I will be seeing you guys on part 2. Okay, bye bye.